All you need to know about cross product of vectors, concept and examples. The cross product or vector product of two vectors A and B making an angle theta is a third vector which is perpendicular to both the vectors, and it is denoted by A cross B. Its magnitude is the area of the parallelogram spanned by them, and the direction is determined by the right hand rule. The unit vector which is perpendicular to A and B both can be in any of the directions. So to determine the direction of A cross B, we use the right hand rule. Align your index finger to the first vector, say A. Align the middle finger in the second vector's direction, which is say vector B. Then your thumb will point in the direction of the resultant cross product of vectors, which is A cross B. Two important formula we use to find the cross product of vectors, either in the magnitude form or if they are given in the form of components, we use the determinant formula. So to find the cross product of two vectors A and B when they are given in the component form, we solve the determinant where I cap, j cap and k cap are the unit vectors in the three directions. The second row of the determinant are the components of the first vector, which is 1 minus 7, 7. And the third row is the component of the second vector B, which is 3 minus 2, 2. After that, we solve the determinant and obtain A cross B, which is equal to 0 into I plus 19 into j cap plus 19 into k cap. Its magnitude can be found by taking the square root of the squares of the components of A cross B. Hence, the magnitude of vector A cross B over here is square root of 722. Example, you have to find a unit vector perpendicular to the vectors A plus B and A minus B both, if vectors A and B are given. The first step is find A plus B and A minus B, then find their cross product, find the magnitude of the cross product, and you know that the unit vector is given by the vector upon its magnitude. By adding and subtracting the components of vector A and B, we find the vector A plus B and A minus B. Then we find its cross product by writing in the determinant form and solving the determinant. After that, we find the magnitude of that cross product. It is 24. So the required unit vector will be the vector C upon its magnitude. The answer is 2 by 3 I cap minus 2 by 3 j cap minus 1 by 3 k cap plus or minus, because you know that the unit vector can be in any of the directions. For complete videos on vectors and other math topics, subscribe to the channel.